Peace family, this is Danielle and you're watching Fly Girl Spirituality. Today we're talking about Black Parade by Beyonce and how I think we can use Black pride and Black culture to resonate and to vibrate high. I know there's a lot of BS going on in the world right now when it comes to Black people, but we have so many facets about us that are wonderful and beautiful, and I just wanted to explore those nuances about Black culture and things that we can actually be positive with, and how we can use the energy of what's going on to actually motivate ourselves to be great, to step up to the plate, to thrive in this time. So without further ado, we're going to get into the video. And before we do that, if you like the content, please subscribe to the channel. I put out videos every week. So we are definitely going to have fun on this channel. We're going to talk about all types of things when it comes to Black culture, spirituality, and anything that has to do with manifesting your greatest life and manifesting things that you want to come into your life in a positive way, and not the BS and all that crap that we manifest and then we don't like it. So let's see if everyone who's watching can remember a time where you were a young person and music was something that you listened to, you looked forward to, you had your tape recorder. I know I used to record music videos and VHS tapes. I don't know if I'm telling my age. I am 36 years old. But I remember a time in my life where music was my everything. It was my go-to. It was my escape. So when I heard Beyonce's Black Parade, I'm not a part of the Beehive, but I do like some of Beyonce's music, and she's a Black woman. At the end of the day, I'm here for it. So the video, I'm sorry, not the video, the music that she put out for Black Parade, the music to me was very, 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 very telling of the time that we're in right now. Because I never thought in a million years I'd hear an artist talk about Orishas and African spirituality. I'm sorry, like, I grew up in a very witchy household. I was always the one who was into the occult, and I had a mother who was also a very spiritual person, but I grew up around people who practiced like witchcraft and stuff like that. So my little witchy heart, I love when I hear people talk about it in mainstream, because usually they're talking about it in such a negative way that I'm like, okay, Beyonce is actually putting y'all up on game. Like, there was a part in one of the lyrics where she was saying, hang the ancestors up on the wall and watch the ghosts chit chat or something like that. That's a very witchy thing to say. I'm like, who wrote these damn lyrics? Because as you guys, if you can't tell, I have an altar back here. And I use, that's not an ancestor altar, but it's a prosperity altar. And I truly believe that in this time as Black people, we have the ancestors behind us. If you don't know how to tap into that ancestor energy when it comes to being protected, being guided, please let me know, because I'll make more videos about it. I just never thought that people really, my channel's new, so I know I can't talk about a bunch of things that frighten people. I'm a very witchy person. My husband is into the occult even darker than I am. So I just talk about the light, fluffy stuff here for now until people, let me know if they want to hear more content about altars and, spell work and stuff like that. You really don't need any of that stuff to manifest your best life. But I'm just saying, we're talking about Beyonce and we're talking about her new song, Black Parade, and how she had a bunch of like references to like ancestors and witchy things that I'm like, okay, a lot of the stuff may go over people's heads, but if you go back and look at the lyrics and just Google any of the Orishas that she's talking about in African spirituality, you will begin to see that this is the time for us to be proud of who we are. This is the time for us to use all of the energy of Ogun, all the energy of all of the Orishas, too many to name, spirits, guides, your angels. I talk about angels on this channel a lot because we are all being spiritually guided towards what it is and what our purpose is as Black people on this earth. It's not just about protesting and being angry and upset. You do have to see the lightness and the darkness in it. And Beyonce is not changing the world by making a pro-Black song, but she damn sure isn't adding to the nastiness and the evilness either by making a beautiful song that she knows as a responsible musician and an entertainer that people are hanging on to her every word. So she's doing something to help perpetuate the vibration to be that of like a higher, vibration. She's not making songs about killing and hurting Black folks, which we don't need that right now. I'm just going to be honest with you. Music is the number one universal language. And I think a lot of people think Beyonce does rituals and stuff like that in her music because you can. Music can program people. Music can change your whole vibration. It can change your whole way that you do things throughout your day. That's why I question sometimes whether listening to a bunch of vulgar music actually lowers your vibration. But when we listen to things that help us to vibrate high, you can change the world with that energy. And I just think that now we as Black people need to use our Black pride. It's like when our parents in the 70s were growing up and they were doing things to raise the consciousness of the people. Making music may not seem like a lot to some people, but music controls your vibration. It's the number one universal language that everyone understands. And if you are a person who you find yourself always getting depressed, look into music therapy. Look into creating a playlist where the words actually resonate with you. Because it's not necessarily what the song is about, it's how you feel when you listen to the song. Does the song make you feel good? When I listened to Beyonce's Black Parade, I actually got tingles because of what she was talking about. Because I am a Black woman who is witchy by nature. I love nature. I love Wicca. I love ancestral things. This is not something trendy for me. This is a part of my life. It's a part of my spiritual walk. And to hear a song by a mainstream artist and the words and the things she was talking about, I'm like, wow, that's what it feels like to be represented. That's what it feels like to have someone say, you know what? I get you. I don't know who wrote the lyrics, but I'm just saying, like, I want to imagine that whoever helped her write the lyrics, they were very aware of what is going on in the world. And I was watching Erica De Niro TV. I love her. I'm going to link her channel down. And she was talking about how it is very trendy to be spiritual and into ancestors and, having your altars and your crystals. Baby, I've been into this stuff since I was like 15. And I'm about to be 36. So, Erica's absolutely right. This is a trendy thing in our day and age to be, into Mother Earth and all the stones and the incense. And I'm like, if you guys knew your power, you would know that you don't need any of that stuff to manifest. All you need is your mind. That's why I talk about manifesting using your mind and your thoughts on this channel, because that's all you really need. But Beyonce has tapped into what is trendy for young spiritual Black women, and I'm not mad at her. I mean, she is an artist. She's gonna make music that's going to speak to the people who she knows are going to listen and who are going to buy. And I don't think the song was done inauthentically. I think she literally wants to put her voice in a way that she can do. She may not be able to go out and protest, but she can make an inspirational song. She always has. Beyonce's always been able to resonate with Black people, So, we can all learn a thing or two about honoring ourselves and our ancestors. Your ancestors will never ever lead you. And if you don't like saying ancestors, say God. Say the Most High. I have an altar right behind me. and I burn ancestor money. And guess what? My life has never been the same since I've honored the people who have come before me and given thanks to the energy of my ancestors and the things that I know on the spirit realm they can help me with. Burning the money to them is in honor of them and what they need value wise in the upper realms. So let's not sleep on the fact that Beyonce done woke up a couple of people. She's telling all of our secrets, our little witchy secrets. These are things that, the occult. My secrets of how I really manifest things, those are secrets. I'm giving you guys the real on my channel. But the advanced versions of the stuff that I do that manifests like that, I don't know if y'all ready for that. Let me know if you are, though. I can make videos on altars and spell work and how to really connect to your ancestors. If anyone is interested in that, I can do a video on that. I've been doing it for years. I've manifested many things using my ancestors. So this is more of a rant, but it's more so I want to leave you guys with just be proud of who you are to be Black. Use music, use entertainment, use dancing. Use it to get your mind off of just protesting and negativity. Can't have just all of that in the world. You have to actually take a mental break from watching the news, watching what's going on with COVID. You have to take a break from that. And the best way to take a break is to put you on a 90s playlist, get yourself up and jamming, vibing. Beyonce, you did a good job, girl. I ain't gonna even front. Nah, I'm not the Beehive, but I like the song. It was cool for what it was. It really was. All right, guys, enjoy your day, and do not forget to like, comment, share the video. Give me a thumbs up. Get down in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions about altars, or if anyone has listened to the song. Tell me what you think about it. If you think she was just doing it to sell, or if you think it was authentic. Okay? Peace.